Welcome to the Domain Academy podcast. My name is James Ars. I'm GoDaddy's Domain Investment Community Manager, and I'm here with Joe Styler from Domain Academy, which is GoDaddy's learning platform for domain investors. And we're back for a second season of the Domain Academy podcast, but it's a podcast with a twist. We're answering one question, which is if you started out as a domain investor with just $500 to spend, what would you invest in to be successful? So it's something at GoDaddy that we're often asked about, and I know that successful domain investors are also asked about how to start out in the domain industry. Joe, before we get any further, what is a domain name and why are they valuable?
Well, domains are ubiquitous. So if you don't know what they are, if you've seen them, I'm sure. It's the address that you put inside your browser to get to a website. So even if you're using social media or you're part of a crypto campaign, you're going to have to go to a website to learn more information, and that's the domain name itself. So it would be something like godaddy.com.
Yeah, there are definitely some valuable domain names out there. And with this $500 challenge, we're going to be looking for the diamonds in the rough. So we have 6 people that are helping us to put this to the test, each with a $500 budget at GoDaddy. So we're going to see out of the 6 who can make the highest return on investment over the course of 12 months. So Joe, who's taking part?
Oh, this is exciting. This is like one of those TV shows that you watch, where they have the celebrity guests, right? We've got an all-star cast. So we've got 6 people. It's James and I, and 4 all-stars. We've got Andrew Allman, who writes DNW.com, Deepak Daftari, an angel investor and domain investor, Mike Seiger, the guy who founded Domain Academy, and Piyush Patel, who is an investor in his own right and someone who's just taken the class. And he's kind of the new guy that we're going to have on to show that anyone can do this. So for everyone in the contest, we start out with $500, and we can use that anywhere at GoDaddy. So you could buy closeouts, which are an auction type buy nows. You can buy auctions. You can buy names that are for sale through Afternic on the GoDaddy sales channel. And then you take those $500 worth of names that you have and you try and sell them. And the proceeds that you get can be reinvested into new names. So you can buy a name for $50 and sell it for 500, and then take that 500 and invest in another name and just stack it. But the proceeds for all the transactions count. So if I reinvest that $500 into another name, I still get credit for the $500 sale, even if that other name doesn't sell, or if it does sell for $10,000, then I get that $10,000 plus the original 500. So sales can stack. We're looking at total sales amounts. If the unlikely event that there's a tie, same amount, people sold the same sales dollar amount, then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the leads generated in afternic.com. So that's how many times people come and make an offer or express interest in your domain name. And those will be used as a tiebreaker. So basically, you get $500. You have to find domain names. And the more money you can make from selling those domain names, the better you are in the contest. And whoever sells the most wins. Now,
It's an exciting lineup. And as Joe mentioned, Joe and I will be taking part in this as domain investors. But obviously, Joe, since we're GoDaddy employees, there are some very strict rules that we just want to go over. So what's rule number 1 for the both of us?
we can only buy hand registration, which is brand new domain names that are available to be registered, or we can participate in buying closeouts, which are after the names have already gone through their auction period. They go to what's called closeout, which is a buy now. It's a reverse Dutch auction. So they start at $50 and they work their way all the way down to 5. Every 24 hours, those dollar amounts change, the amount that the name sells for. And James and I have to wait at least 12 hours after the new price point changes before we're able to buy the name. So we have to give everybody else a chance that's a GoDaddy customer to come in and buy the name at that price point for 12 hours, and then we can go ahead and buy it. We are not allowed to purchase anything from Afternic Buy Now or participate in any type of auctions or bidding against anyone. So we're strictly going for new registrations and closeouts. It's going to make it interesting for us and a lot of fun, but I'm still going to try hard to try and win.
Yeah, I think we're potentially handicapped, but I still think there's going to be some good diamonds in the rough that we can find through this, and hopefully share some educational opportunities with everyone that's watching. So this is going to put the 6 of us as domain investors into the shoes of new investors. You can follow along as we explain our strategies, our buys, our sells, our highs and our lows, all documented on this podcast. over the course of a year. And Joe, we're being pretty transparent with this, aren't we? There's a spreadsheet that everyone can go to just to follow along with things, right?
Right. So what we're doing is have a Google Sheets document, and everybody in the contest is putting their purchases, their purchase price, the date that they bought it, and then if we sell it, what do we sell it for? So we're sharing that link so you can look in the description, and you'll see the link to that where you could follow along with our investment progress.
Yeah, absolutely. And also remember to subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts. If you're on X, follow us at DN Academy, and you can follow the progress of everyone that's involved in this challenge. But without further ado, let's get on with the show.
Let's get going. I'm looking forward to the contest.